In the name of all-knowing and all-wise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The news headlines. Mullah Abdul Ghani Brother, Ahund, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, got back to the country after his 4-day visit to Tatarstan. Molavi Amir Khan Motegi met with Iranian Foreign Minister in Tehran. 1 day is left till Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin. Welcome to our Today News package. It's Sunday, the 20th of Zulqa'adatul Haram, 1446, the 28th of Sur, 1404, and the 18th of May, 2025. The news details. Mullah Abdul Ghani Ahund, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, returned to Kabul after his 4-day visit to Tatarstan. Speaking to the media at Kabul International Airport, the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs stated that during his visit, he had a productive meeting with the President of Tatarstan and the President of Mordovia regarding political, economic, and trade issues. Molana Brother added that during this visit, he had comprehensive discussion with 2 Russian Deputy Prime Ministers about expanding bilateral trade between Kabul and Moscow, Russian investors in Afghanistan, and joint economic cooperation between the 2 countries. Based on his statement during his visit to Tatarstan, in addition to integration of Afghanistan's Russia trade forum, 5 important memorandums of understanding were signed in the sector of transport and transit, bilateral trade, and joint cooperation between private sectors of the 2 countries. Maulana Amir Khan Motegi, the Foreign Minister, met with Sayyid Abbas Arakchi, the Foreign Minister of that country, during his visit to Iran. The Minister of Foreign Affairs expresses that bilateral relations, security issues, water, and refugee problems were discussed in the above meeting. Mr. Motegi considered relations between Afghanistan and Iran important at that meeting and emphasized the need to raise the level of diplomatic relation and a view of expanding cooperation in the various fields. Molavi Amir Khan Motegi stated that the Islamic Emirate is committed to providing resettlement opportunities in the country for its compatriots and called on the Iranian side to gradually return Afghan refugees, in addition to facilitate the process of transferring Afghan prisoners from Iran. On the other hand, the Iranian Foreign Minister emphasized in the meeting that 2 countries should progress step by step in a new phase of their bilateral relation, and added that bilateral relations are moving towards expansion. The news continuation. Representatives of a number of aid organizations have stated that they intend to implement various projects worth 70 million euros for the returnees in Nangarhar province, according to a press release from the Minister of Refugee and Repatriates. In the aforementioned representative raised the issue in a meeting with Molavi Azizullah Mustafa, Deputy Governor, and Baz Muhammad Abdurrahman, Director of Refugee and Repatriates Affairs of Nangarhar. And the last news, U.S. President Donald Trump stated that he will have a telephone conversation on Monday, first with Russian President Vladimir Putin and then with Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky. The U.S. President added that the call will be aimed at finalize the bloodshed, which more than 5,000 Ukrainian and Russian soldiers get killed on a weekly basis. Trump also said that he will have a talk with NATO members after his calling with Putin and Zelensky. Trump expressed hope that ceasefire in Ukraine will follow. That's the end of our Today News program, and profound gratitude for being with us. For further news analysis, route publication and broadcasting administrations accessible through social media and platforms. And wishing our viewers graceful time, and we are extremely in the need of your good du'as.